Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
This is a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. And you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand, that's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Scored well up top. Now you know why a lot of folks like this heavyweight version of Andre Bishop. Look at what he can do with that left hand. Big shot he just scored with. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Johnson's now getting back up off the canvas. He comes back with the left hand again. See Andre Bishop in pain after throwing that right hand. That's a non-factor against Belgian Johnson. He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. Good flush shot upstairs. Turns over that hook upstairs. And that's the end of round 2.
Calm down. Breathe. Need another round from you. I need you to be busy.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Johnson's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which the fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
If Meldrick Johnson can see as easily as what we can see, then he knows Bishop is struggling just to land that left hand, and it's his only weapon. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Solid left hand to the head. Johnson's tagged by a hook. Good job with another left hand. Andre Bishop's nailed by a hook. Bishop's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. And now another left.
Finish with the hook.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Gotta work. Work your range, okay? You're in control, Andre. You're in control. All right. You look great.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Able to land the hook to the head. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Bishop's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Oh, you gotta like that hook by Andre Bishop. There's another left hand from him. Accurate hook. What a hook to the head by Andre Bishop. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go up. Wow! Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Okay, listen, you can throw him off with some head.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. Andre Bishop's left working well that time. Here he comes, nice and aggressive, red hot going after it, much the way he finished up the action the last time we saw him in the last round.
Hey, look, if you're a fisherman and the fishing was good in a certain spot, you can't wait to get the boat out to that same spot. He's rolling right out there.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Johnson's got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. Brings the hook that time. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop.
Hey, keep your hands up!
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Headshot lands, was a hook. Johnson's eye is now cut. That could be a real detriment.
Finish with the hook.
Well, Andre Bishop must have a cut on the inside of his mouth. It must be damaged up pretty good because there's a significant amount of blood showing up from his mouth. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut.
Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep...
As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Andre Bishop's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. Has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Johnson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. What impact from that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Scored well up top. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A little head hunting with the right. He comes back with the left hand again. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carissi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close to show.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Scores up top with a left. Andre Bishop's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good uppercut by Andre Bishop. Fires off the hook. Look at that. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Scored well with that right hand at Meldrick Johnson. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
You gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Bishop's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth.
Use the ring. Move.
Good job with another left hand. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Meldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Move your head. Move it.
Johnson's banged by a big uppercut. Oh, good exchange there. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's nose is starting to bleed. Goes up top with a right hand. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Bishop's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
He gets off with a combination up top. Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. Nice job there hooking to the body. Johnson's got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. A well-placed left hand up top. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that, great work there. Completely one-sided fight, at least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.
what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back.